Hello and welcome to day 25 of 30 days of calm. That's right guys, day 25, which means I only have 5 more days of this little vlog and then I'll be out of your hair forever. I'm only joking. I'm probably going to still do a lot of these kind of things because it's very enjoyable. Maybe not a daily one, at least not for a while, because that was intense. It still is a bit. So today's been one of those days where I've kind of had it as a bit of a day off. I'm working this evening, I've been working hard for a few weeks, as we all do, but as you work in the sort of pub trade, you don't really have weekends, and then you can end up throwing your weekday time free into other things, almost like, because it's not a weekend, you feel like you should be doing something. So, no, today is my day, at least until 6 when I'm at work. And therefore, I'm not tired, I'm not grumpy, I'm not sore, I'm not going to the gym. I'm sat, ready and full of just the joy of life. Okay, let's do the meditation and let's get into some cool stuff. This is all madness. Okay, see you on the other side.
Relaxing into this brand new day.
Okay, so end of the practice, and the focus was basically a daily rejuvenation practice in a sense. So I'm going to go off topic, I suppose, and really concentrate today about how emotionally I felt during this project, because it's been a really new venture for me. I've never kind of, I've written for a few years and had put that out, and it was quite liberating to put that out into the open. I don't know why I get a feeling of liberation by putting these things out into the open. The place you get to through the spiritual and the meditation path is a very personal one, and it's not really something you need to throw out there at all. And in fact, throwing it out there, you won't get that by throwing it out there. I saw this perhaps maybe as just a tool, as a vehicle for getting, experience, and also for exposing my ego and not just having it hidden and safe inside a place where I find a lot of comfort, which is the kind of settled personal space where I can read literature and practice and contemplate or do these meditations, but without obviously them being exposed to the world. But that's not the case here for 30 days of calm. And I speak a lot throughout this about ego, and the truth is obviously my ego's super tied in with all of this, because I kind of want it to be a success. At times I'm looking at the likes and things like that on social media, and I'm thinking that could become a bit of an ego trap itself. The truth is I've got something to say, I suppose, and I'm just following that drive, and so here we are. And on day 25 I'm obviously getting quite used to the routine of it, and I'm still trying new things and putting out maybe a preview or different things like that, just to see how that goes. But then, I don't want to twist anyone's arm into watching this. I've pursued the inward path for a lot of my life, but it has been very personal, and that's, I suppose, what I'm doing, is just trying to share all of the things that have come to me that I've taken on and thought valuable. But a lot of this, most of this won't bother most people who watch this, I imagine. It won't be relevant. Not a lot of it's going to be, and that's fine. Yeah, so it's been an interesting journey, and personally I feel like there's been a lot of growth. There's a lot of practice that can always be done, but that practice is only really a way of getting back to that place of freedom and stillness, and like deep freedom, as we've talked before, where we have severed the ties to the mind and to the thought patterns so that they can still occur and play the games and run around like they do, but we are no longer defined by them. So I think after this project I'll probably do maybe a 10-day update, you know, something like that, because I really want to take this practice into a personal place, and that would be a good way to ensure I keep the practice up, and to keep this up, and to engage, and also to see how disengaging from the project side of things influences the practice, so it can just be something I kind of look forward to and do for me. I suppose I'm doing anyway. So, end of day 25, 5 more days of this project. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow.